Tonight on the news, ABS MD Moloku receives 2025 NCPC Excellence Longtime Achievement Award. Philanthropist Obodaga sponsor free medical outreach in Atani, Agbaru Council area. Insecurity worsened as herdsmen killed 144 people in North Central states. And on the foreign scene, anti-Semitism, Harvard University rejects Trump's list of demand. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080-0220-0008. Good evening and thanks for joining us on ABS Evening News. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the ABS, Mr. Chris Moloku, has been given a National Community Policing Campaign NCPC 2025 Award of Long-Time Achievement Award of Excellence. Mr. Moloku was also decorated as NCPC Best Ambassador on Public Services, Leadership Services, Crime Prevention and Community Policing. Ngozi Obleri has the details.
You can fight crime and corrupt practices in this country.
Presenting the awards to the ABS MD, Anambra State Commissioner of Police, represented by his officer in charge of the community policing, OC Oluchuhu and MNM, said community policing is everybody's business, calling on every community to partner them in community policing to bring crime to the barest minimum by saying something whenever they see something, even as he frowned at parents who cover their children's crime, which he said can only aid crime instead of bringing it to an end.
Police are in position to better protect the rights of the community. Law enforcement is about people. It is about serving and protecting people and their basic human rights.
Earlier, while decorating Mr. Moloku, the Executive Director NCPC, Dr. Kinsley Onowa, said that they have been following the life of the ABS MD and has observed that he is upright and outstanding and has done a lot to help humanity, which is why they decided to make him one of them, calling for partnership between the establishment and NCPC for sensitization of the public on their activities and also the need to stay away from crime. Responding, Mr. Molo, who appreciated them for the honor done him and prayed for the grace to live up to the expectation, since the award is a call for more responsibility.
This is a call to more responsibility, and I hope to meet up or to match up the title with responsibility.
In order to promote community engagement outreach, initiative and raise awareness on health issues, an indigenous son of Atani Chief Frederick Chukwuma Obodaga has sponsored a free medical outreach in Atani community. The 3-day outreach, which took place at the Central Primary School Atani, Ogbaro local government area, kick off with free BP, eye, blood sugar checks, free consultation, treatment, health education, and deworming session. The medical team were welcomed by the traditional ruler of Atani, Igwe Augustine Ngodi, and his cabinet. Amarokoye has the details.
Igwe Ngodi expressed appreciation to the sponsor of the free medical outreach, Chief Oboda, for his magnanimity in reaching out to his community for the free medical check. Speaking to the ABS, the benefactor, Dr. Oboda, stated that the sick, both indigenous and non-indigenous, were able to have access to doctors and receive medication at zero cost. He further disclosed that the outreach was not restricted to age, but open to both the aged, middle, youths, and the children. The wife of the organizer of the outreach service, Dr. Uremma Oboda, expressed her joy at the massive turnout of over 3,000 people at the grand final of the program and commended the community for leveraging on the opportunity afforded to them. Some of the beneficiaries, Mrs. Ebere Obaleke and Mrs. Teresa Onoshe, thanked their benefactor and prayed for God's continuous blessings upon him and his family.
In Matthew 25, the Lord said, I was sick. He did not give me medicine, or he did not come to see me. So my faith guides me in everything that I do.
So he wanted to do something to reach out to the community, and the best way to reach out to the community is to care for their health.
I'm very happy, especially when you organize this program. And God will bless him more and more.
Amara Okoye, reporting for ABS News.
The President General of Mbunandotu Aguleri Chief Ifeanyi Terimoku says that the developmental strides of Governor Chukwuma Soludo to India Anambra is the best thing that has happened since the state's creation. Chinele Onwuzalike completes the story.
Chief Terimoku, who stated this at the community across the Omabala River, maintained that Ndi Aguleri Otu have never had it so good, saying that as riverine area, they face health challenges that have led to the death of many due to lack of health care and other basic amenities. But now that the governor has constructed a general hospital in their area, he has given them hope of a new beginning and life, while construction of 8 kilometers of Eziaglo to Enugu Road is on the pipeline, so that they will have access road to transport their farm produce to the uplands for economic benefits. The President General, while appreciating the good gesture of Governor Soludo, urged him to monitor or come for on-the-spot assessment of the road, as he said that the work is not moving on well, saying that as a water-lodged area, there is need for the contractors to hasten up to avoid the road being washed off by water when the rain sets in proper. He pledged their unalloyed support to him, saying that his projects have continued to speak volumes, assuring him that Ndi Aguleri Otu are massively with him and will see that he wins landslide come November 8, 2025.
Uzo Aguleri Otu anuabo ayana akpya Unity Road. Ekene delia. Uda na ekene chukwu no nyela anya onye dekia. Ayana asikwu nyanwa governor. Thank you, sir.
I am Chinelo Onwuzilike for ABS News.
Following the laid-down transformation projects and development strides of the present administration, many support groups are encouraging Governor Chukwuma Soludo to do more so as to actualize his vision and mission of placing Anambra at the world map. One of such support groups are Uchendo Vanguard for Soludo, which is a non-governmental organization poised to promote good governance, support to the present administration in grassroots mobilization, and in providing support to the downtrodden and the poor. Again, Chinelo Onwuzalike was there for ABS. Her reports.
Ochendo Vanguard for Soludo has been existing for years now and is in about 10 local government councils, and thought it wise to inaugurate Obalu local government area, where Governor Chukwuma Soludo did wonders in changing once a slum area to New Haven and modernized Opoko to better the lives of those living in the area, while inaugurating the new executives of the group in the presence of other members at Onitsha. The founder and leader of Ochendo Vanguard for Soludo, High Chief Inopoch Chikezie, who spoke through Sir Chinedum Mbamalo, said that having seen the transformation agenda of Governor Chukwuma Soludo in Opoko and other Obaru axes, they deemed it fit to inaugurate the chapter so as to embark on grassroots mobilization in ensuring that Governor Soludo win landslide in that area.
We are here to inaugurate, which you've done. My advice to them is to let them be trustworthy, let them keep straight record, and in as much as we are concerned, whatever that comes to states, to them, to the locals, let it automatically go normally to the masses.
No, but I just say November 8, Abico. I should triple this. In Mr. Governor, 100% vote.
I am Chinelo Onwuzilike for ABS News.
Still to come on the news tonight, security worsens as herdsmen kill 144 people in north-central states. Anti-Semitism Harvard University rejects Trump's list of demands. The news continues shortly. Stay with us.
Breaking news. The home is under attack by stains, disease-causing germs, and so much more. An all-out war. But not for long, cause Hypo is here.
Dirty floors and surfaces.
Not on our watch.
Protect every day with Hypo. Dirty and stains, no do shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, go Hypo. Protect your home every day with Hypo. Cleaning every surface, sanitize the home. Shine every corner, enter every corner. Your sitting room, kitchen, even the toilets. For cleaning, Hypo now. No lose guard, protect your home with Hypo now.
And just like that, the day is saved. Germs always find a way back.
No green. Protect every day with Hypo.
Hypo.
TerraCube. Unwrap joy. Unleash taste.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, you're watching ABS Evening News. On national matters, no fewer than 144 persons have been killed by herdsmen in the two north-central states of Plateau and Benue states in the last 2 weeks, as the bloodletting continued late Tuesday with the killing of at least 13 persons, while scores of others sustained injuries, with over 50 houses razed. Recall that within the period, 104 persons, comprising 52 in Baza local government area and another 52 in Bokos Council area of Plateau State, were killed by the Meridian herdsmen, while at least 40 people were also killed in Benue State. Aside from the killings in the north-central state, Boko Haram insurgents also on Tuesday attacked Adamawa communities in Hong local government area, killing 7 persons, while scores of others are still missing. The last killing in Benue on Tuesday evening came as Governor Caleb Monkwan of Plateau State announced prohibition of night grazing, transportation of cattle by vehicles after 7 p.m., and restriction of the use of motorcycles from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. across the state until further notice, as part of measures to ward off the Meridian herdsmen. On the foreign scene, Harvard University President Alan Kaba has flatly rejected the White House sweeping list of demands. The U.S. government has threatened to ban Harvard University from enrolling foreign students after the institution said it would not bow to demands from President Donald Trump's administration and was hit with the funding freeze. The White House has demanded the oldest university in the U.S. make changes to hiring, admissions, and teaching practices to help fight anti-Semitism on campuses. Homeland Security Secretary Kristen Lohman has asked for records on what she called the illegal and violent activities of 8 foreign students, visa holders. Harvard earlier said it had taken many steps to address anti-Semitism and that demands were an effort to regulate the university's intellectual conditions. Internationals that make up more than 27% of Harvard's enrollment this year. Trump has also threatened to also remove Harvard's valuable tax exemption, the loss of which could cost Harvard millions of dollars each year. In sports, Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk has signed a new 2-year contract that has now put an end to the questions about his future after months of speculation. The 33-year-old Dutch centre-back has been inside the final season of his previous deal, which was due to expire in summer of 2025. But he has now penned a 7-year extension after arriving from Southampton in a $95 million switch. Van Dijk, who also named Liverpool captain when Jordan Henderson moved to Saudi Arabia in 2023, has played almost 300 games for the Reds. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Television Oka, on X at ABS Radio TV, on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. The main point again, ABS MD Moloku has received 2025 NCPC Excellent Long-Term Achievement Award. Philanthropist Obolaga has sponsored free medical outreach in Atani Obaru Council area. Insecurity has worsened as herdsmen kill 144 people in North Central states. And on the foreign scene, we told you anti-Semitism. Harvard University has rejected Trump's list of demands. To end the news, let's take this special message again. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers, 5111 and 080-0220-0008. Thanks for watching. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. Good night.